I wanted to clear right here over these digital airwaves of YouTube that the career of Sean P. Diddy Combs, as we know it, it's over.
Lights, camera, action. The world of hip-hop has always been shrouded in a bit of mystery, a mix of glamour and grit. Leaked footage, obtained by CNN, explosive evidence that could lead to criminal charges against two of hip-hop's biggest names, Jay-Z and Diddy. The accusations, detailed by a seemingly credible source, have the potential to shatter the carefully cultivated images of these music moguls. This unprecedented leak promises to send shockwaves through the industry, leaving fans and the public alike questioning everything they thought they knew. Will these accusations lead to legal repercussions? Or are they simply a desperate attempt to tarnish their reputations? Are these just whispers in the dark, or is there a truth bomb about to detonate? We'll delve into the leaked footage, analyze the claims, and separate the facts from the fiction. Tune in as we dissect the leaked footage, separating truth from speculation and analyzing the potential consequences for Jay-Z and Diddy.
It's 2020, y'all. Yeah. And it's different than when it was 2016. You know, the game has been elevated. As we can tell, there's no expense being spared. We had a black billionaire's lunch.
But before everything, let's rewind the clock. Jay-Z and Diddy's friendship stretches back decades, forged in the crucible of New York's early 90s rap scene. They've seemingly conquered the industry together, a shared journey from grimy streets to global fame. Collaborations, unwavering support, a brotherhood forged in fire, that's been the image they've cultivated. But whispers have always lingered in the industry, rumors swirling around their rise to the top. So did their rise come at a cost? However, a recent development threatens to expose a story far more complex than anyone ever imagined. Brace yourselves, because the carefully crafted image of Jay-Z and Diddy is about to face a significant challenge.
Good?
Oh, you put that thing on the
So you see how we do it here on Saturday. This is what it's about to be. I mean, look at my mantras real quick. Be kind.
Be that one nigga.
Be fearless. More. Yeah, more. Let's go celebrate this.
Adding to the complex history between Jay-Z and Diddy, a 2018 interview resurfaces. Back then, Diddy seemed surprisingly supportive of Jay-Z's decision to address his infidelity publicly in a song called Family Feud, even calling it powerful. This past moment of understanding stands in stark contrast to the current rumors and tension surrounding their relationship. Does this unearthed interview offer any clues about the current state of their friendship? Or is it simply a relic of a bygone era? Let's delve deeper and see if the past can shed light on the present.
As a close friend of Jay-Z, what was your reaction to him opening up about his infidelities in the Family Feud video?
I mean, that's what music gives you the power to do. And I think that, you know, once you're ready to share it with your fans in the world, then nobody could judge it. You know, they have to accept what it is. And I thought it was dope.
Were you surprised?
No.
Did he put it out there?
No, I wasn't. No. I was surprised about Lemonade, but I wasn't surprised about...
You were? Why were you surprised about Lemonade?
I mean, I just didn't see it coming. It was just like, I mean, it was a Sunday, and it was just like, whoa.
Right. You didn't see the album coming, or you didn't see what was in it coming?
I didn't see anything. I think like the rest of the world, and I think it was genius. I think Beyonce did a great job, and she tackled something that a lot of women have had to go through, and also Jay on the other side, he did what he had to do. And most importantly, their families stayed tight and together, and they were able to weather the storm. And that's a shining example of a couple that stays together through the good and the bad.
Former general manager of Death Row Records, Reggie Wright Jr., has come forward with shocking allegations about Jay-Z's past in a recent interview on the Bomb One Sing podcast. Wright Jr. claimed that in the 1990s, the rap mogul was frequently seen with young girls. He detailed instances where Jay-Z would attend parties and events, often surrounded by underage girls, allegedly facilitated by industry insiders. Wright Jr. provided specific examples, describing how Jay-Z's presence at these gatherings was a common occurrence and how these underage girls were brought in by people within the music industry. These revelations cast a dark shadow over Jay-Z's legacy, raising serious questions about his actions during the early days of his career. Wright Jr.'s allegations could potentially expose a hidden side of Jay-Z's rise to fame. The claims suggest that there may have been a deliberate effort by industry figures to protect Jay-Z's image while enabling these disturbing behaviors. As the public grapples with these accusations, Wright Jr.'s interview may significantly impact perceptions of Jay-Z and prompt further scrutiny within the music industry.
I'm going to expose somebody that we all forget about. Y'all see this picture of Jay-Z with Aaliyah when she was underage? Y'all forgot about Jay, huh? We only know about Damon Dash messing with Aaliyah and R. Kelly. But that ain't the only one that Jay had when she was underage. Y'all remember Fox Brown and Jay? Ain't no woman like the one I got. No one could love you better. Before that song came out, we used to hear it. I used to tell shit. I was like, woo, that. Him and Mystical, those were two songs that were hot. That it took like a year before it got, well, I'll say to the West Coast. I don't know if they were beating it up on the East Coast. But on the West Coast, it took like a year before those songs came out. And then Nelly's song with the Link St. Lunatics. But I'm just saying all that to say, Foxy was young then as well. And so all of these guys and the underage young ladies was running rapid in the 90s. And so
Reggie Wright Jr. didn't limit his revelations to Jay-Z. He also leveled serious accusations against Sean "Diddy" Combs. Wright Jr. claimed that Diddy has been involved in illicit activities for many years, and with the truth starting to emerge, he predicted that Diddy would go to great lengths to avoid prison. Diddy will run or meet his maker before he goes to prison, Wright Jr. stated ominously, suggesting that the music mogul might take extreme measures to evade justice. Wright Jr. emphasized that Diddy's history of nefarious activities is extensive, and that as more information comes to light, the pressure on him will only increase. These explosive claims have heightened the scrutiny on Diddy, as both the public and authorities closely monitor his response to the growing evidence and allegations. The situation has reached a critical point, and how Diddy handles these accusations could significantly impact his legacy and future.
I can guarantee y'all by the end of August, I'm not saying he will be in custody, because I believe he's going to either run or he's going to commit. I don't believe Puffy is the type of man that can set up and go to court and try to fight this. I believe people are going to advise him to do that because attorneys does that. They do that until it's over, and then they want to drain you, and then once they get all the money they can make it, that's their job, you know. That's how they make a living. That's how they put their kids through school, pay their secretaries and their side business, and, you know, ride around in cars. So, yeah, they're going to drain him. They're going to advise him or attempt to or want to do that. I don't think Puffy is strong enough to sit in that county jail.
The plot thickens. After relentlessly criticizing Sean "Diddy" Combs, R&B singer Jaguar Wright now turns her sights on Jay-Z. Wright claims to possess incriminating evidence, or receipts as she calls them, to expose the hip-hop mogul as well. Considering Jay-Z's long-standing alliance with Diddy, speculation runs rampant. Could Jay-Z be the next domino to fall in Wright's takedown? This developing story promises even more twists and turns. With Wright's history of outspokenness and Jay-Z's powerful position in the industry, the potential fallout could be massive. Will Wright's accusations hold weight, or is this another case of industry drama? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure. The music world is eagerly watching this drama unfold.
And I think it's time for him to start speaking up about his very good friend. Just 9 months ago, you were singing his praises. All that he's done for the culture. And how you gotta be crazy like Diddy to make it. Then you didn't want to sit next to him at the Grammys. Told everybody that he had cooties. And canceled the Rock Nation brunch, which is your favorite event. Because that's how you line up who you gonna move around next year. Like y'all did with Clarence Avant. I'm gonna get you. And I told you I would. And I'm gonna keep my word. And you're gonna pay me in full. I got your boy Diddy by the nuts. How long you think before I'll have yours right here in mine?
Further fueling the fire, Jaguar Wright's recent interview on the Real Life Productions podcast added another layer to her ongoing feud with Diddy. She addressed the news of Howard University, a prestigious historically black university in Washington, D.C., revoking the honorary degree awarded to him in 2014.
Those Diddy parties that him and Mark Barnes did at Howard, they were all pretty much auditions for video girls. Maybe Howard is finally deciding to make this public because they're realizing how many of the victims originated from their campus.
In a turn of events that has sent shockwaves through the entertainment world and the HBCU community, Sean Diddy Combs' relationship with his alma mater, Howard University, has undergone a dramatic shift. It all began on a seemingly positive note. Combs fulfilled his $1 million pledge to the prestigious university during a surprise visit to Yardfest in October 2023. The celebratory atmosphere included a performance by Combs himself, culminating in the presentation of a hefty check to Howard President Ben Vinson III. However, the positive momentum unraveled just days ago with the leak of a disturbing video by CNN. The footage allegedly shows Combs physically assaulting his ex-girlfriend, Cassandra Cassie Ventura, in the hallway of the Intercontinental Hotel. This shocking development prompted swift action from Howard University's Board of Trustees. Citing the video as evidence of behavior fundamentally incompatible with Howard University's core values and beliefs, the board issued a scathing statement. The statement not only revoked Combs' honorary degree, but also stripped him of all associated honors and privileges. The fallout from the leaked video continues to engulf Sean Combs, delivering a series of blows that threaten his carefully cultivated empire. Educational reform advocate Capital Prep has dissolved its partnership with Combs, leaving a significant dent in his philanthropic endeavors. This desertion is just one domino in a rapidly collapsing chain reaction. Even endorsements have taken a hit, with airplay significantly reducing the exposure of his songs on their platform. The entertainment industry hasn't been spared either, with Hulu scrapping a highly anticipated reality show featuring Combs. Music streaming giant Peloton has removed his music from their platform, further limiting his artistic reach. Major retail partner America's Best Eyeglasses has severed ties with his iconic Sean John fashion line, adding another layer to the mounting pressure. The potential loss of his key to New York City, a prestigious honor bestowed upon very few, underscores the severity of the situation. This unprecedented level of rebuke paints a grim picture for Combs' future. His influence across fashion, music, and television seems to be waning rapidly, leaving the public to question if he can ever recapture the status and respect he once held. The road to recovery appears long and arduous, with no clear path forward. Only time will tell if Combs can weather this storm and rebuild his brand, or if this marks the beginning of a permanent decline for the entertainment mogul. This is just the tip of the iceberg for Sean Combs. 2024 has seen him grapple with a barrage of accusations and lawsuits, each complex enough to fill a documentary. With such a mountain of legal issues, escaping unscathed seems highly improbable. But amidst all the chaos surrounding Diddy, one question lingers. Where's Jay-Z in all this? The deafening silence from his longtime collaborator has everyone glued to their screens, waiting for his next move. Did he distance himself from the controversy, or will his name soon be embroiled in the same web of accusations? Only time will tell if Jay-Z remains on the sidelines or gets pulled into the maelstrom alongside Diddy. We'll be tracking this story closely. And what do you think Jay-Z's next move will be? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. That's all for today, folks. Thanks for watching. For more updates, hit the bell icon